everyone, I'm 10th Dr. Matt, and welcome to what I think is my very first 10th Doctor cosplay item review that is not related to Magnolia Clothiers. So today I'm going to be sharing with you and reviewing a very fantastic and inexpensive 10th Doctor cosplay item, the linen shirt from Uniqlo.com. So, as many of you probably know at this point, David Tennant actually wore quite a large number of linen shirts throughout his tenure as the 10th Doctor. He also wore a number of regular old cotton dress shirts as well. But the linen shirt really has just a very unique quality, and the nice thing about it is that it's very breathable material. It's very light, and so this will be a nice thing to have for your costume if you're going to some conventions or things during warmer weather, because paired with the cotton suit, it'll be nice and breathable and you won't be sweating like a pig. So I was turned onto Uniqlo.com from a group of 10th Doctor cosplayers, and I had never heard of this website before, but I took one look at their long sleeve linen shirts and I was immediately sold. And they actually have two colors that are very screen accurate for your 10th Doctor outfits. The first is obviously, this is their light blue, and it's the perfect light blue. It's that's all I can say. It's just, the color is perfect. It has the cream buttons, and it just matches so perfectly with the suit and with all your ties. It just looks great. The other one that they have is what they call beige or tan, which that one is seen in a couple episodes like the Impossible Planet Satan Pit, so that's definitely another option that you can go for as well. Now, the nicest part about these shirts is the price tag. Compared to having a custom linen shirt made from Magnolia Clothiers for, I think, $135, these shirts are $34.95 a piece. Obviously, they aren't custom made, but who cares? They fit great, as you can see. Now, that being said, I was a little bit concerned at first because these shirts are not sold like typical dress shirts. In other words, when you're looking at sizes, they aren't saying, okay, your collar size is 15.5 and your sleeves are 34-35. That's how I always buy my dress shirts, compared to some that are just sold like small, medium, large, extra large. The reason for that for me is that I have really long arms, and so typically I need a size medium shirt for the body to fit well, but usually a size medium shirt has sleeves that are like this on me. So that was a point of concern, but the nice thing is that Uniqlo has a sizing chart right on their website, and they explain to you our medium equals this. And for them, the medium was literally my perfect size. It was 15.5 collar by 34-35 sleeve, so that totally erased any worries that I had about it fitting properly. So I actually got this shirt as a birthday present from my mum, and I was very excited to open that box because I was like itching to buy one for myself. But I said, you know what, let me wait, my birthday's coming up, so... and waiting was a good idea because here it is. And so once I tore it out of the box and put it on, I was super happy to see how it fit. It's literally, the cut is perfect. It's slim fitting. The sleeves are slim but not too slim where I couldn't raise them above my head. Like I said, the sleeves are perfect length. It's just, I couldn't ask for anything better. And at $35 a pop, I mean, really, you can't ask for much more than that. The only thing that I will mention about this is that they do wrinkle very easily. That's just a common thing with linen. That's just how the material behaves. And I think, in part, that sort of lends to the character of the shirt, because, obviously the 10th Doctor isn't about having super crisp and buttoned up things with a, perfect tie. I mean, he's got a loose tie, he's got a cotton suit that wrinkles. And it sort of looks nice. It has, I mean, you can see it right now, it just gives it sort of like a crushed look. It's not like, it doesn't look like you just took it out of a drawer all wrinkled and put it on and are sloppy. But it has just a very unique look to it. And again, as I mentioned at the beginning, the other nice part is that this fabric is very breathable, it's very light, so this is a nice shirt to wear in the summertime or the springtime when it's warm out. So that's really all I have to say about this shirt. It's only nice things. I mean, it's a great shirt, it's a great price, the color is perfect, the buttons are perfect. You really cannot ask for much better than this. The only thing that I will recommend is that if you do buy one of these, definitely run it through the wash first, because I tried it on straight out of the box and it did feel kind of a little itchy, but once I ran it through the wash, now it's super soft and very comfortable. Just beware that when you wash it, it does come out, the fabric is a little bit stretchy, so after having a wash and dry, it is sort of like very wrinkled, so I did have to do a little ironing to get it to this point, but no big deal, you know, it only takes a few minutes and it looks great. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a tie and the jacket on just so you can get an idea of how well this shirt matches with the suit. Alright, so here just to give you an idea, I mean it really matches perfectly. The light blue is like almost exactly the same color as the light blue of the pinstripes. So clearly it's gonna match perfectly. So that does it for this review. I hope it was helpful, and I hope you guys go out and find yourself some very nice linen shirts from Uniqlo. I will include the link down in the description box to this exact style of shirt. And like I said, this is their, I believe it's number 61 light blue. And if you have a keen eye, you will have probably noticed that I'm wearing a new tie as well. So keep an eye out, as a review of that tie is going to be coming up next on my channel. And as always, thank you for watching.